I don't know how I do it.
It took me a long time to...
Hey guys, so Corbin from Circa 2020. Now you know how I feel about Caniks. We did a whole video on Caniks. The internet loves Caniks, but if you don't know CANIK, I'll tell you real quick. It's a company that's imported by Century Arms from Turkey. It is a duty pistol for all kinds of countries in the Middle East and Europe. And we have at the range a lot of Caniks. So I want to tell you the differences. Right here we have your regular TP9 SF. What I love the most about this firearm is it's simple. It's not cut for any sight plates. If you're looking for an awesome sidearm with iron sights, this is the one. It's beautiful. It's all black. It has the same trigger and the same kind of feel and accuracy that the SFX has without some of the frills, and it's a little bit less money than the SFX. And then of course you guys have seen my SFX that I have a Trigicon SRO one. Just for the dollar for dollar, the absolute best pistol I think you can buy. Trigger's fantastic, accuracy fantastic, what you get in the box. Go back on my page, I have an entire 40-minute video about what you get in the box and everything and all the good things about the SFX. So check that out. And finally, the big daddy here, the CANIK TP9 Elite Combat. Now this is the executive with all the salient upgrades. So salient adds a barrel, a trigger, the threaded barrel, also is cut with plates for an optic. This one has a Vortex Venom on it. So again, absolutely, it stays with the same lineage as the rest of the CANIK line. It feels good in the hand. It's a little bit bigger of a pistol. This is smaller than the SFX, but not a whole lot. It's still a full-size pistol. Just incredible trigger, incredible reset, threaded barrel. A lot of the things that you'd like to see on the SFX, but I understand for the price point, they have to keep it where they keep it. But this is, if you're looking to go above and beyond the SFX market, you can get into one of these Elites for about 700, maybe 800, depending on where you can find them, and you will not be disappointed. So guys, I'm going to have a couple quick videos of some CANIK shooting with this, but just so you know, if you haven't heard of CANIK or if you're hearing of CANIK, take it from me and everybody that's around me. We love our Caniks, we invest in Caniks, and we believe in them because they are, dollar for dollar, one of the best pistols on the market. All right, guys, so we got the CANIK TP9 SF here, the all black SF. We're gonna take probably 15 or so shots. I forget how many I loaded up, but we'll go ahead and empty the mag with this, and then I'm gonna work over to the SFX. So later on, I can tell you about the differences, minus the aesthetic differences, but the differences, how I feel they shoot. Oh. Not bad. Trigger feels very similar to the SFX. It's actually still really light because I did bump that one off without really trying to. Now we'll go SFX, get the red dot turned on. We'll call that good. I want to let somebody else try this one out. So I'll meet you back in a little bit. I want to talk about the differences because there is two very distinct differences that I noticed shooting both. But we'll walk out here to the target quick. So I wasn't, I was just kind of banging that sucker in there. And at 10 full yards, 10-yard line mark at the range, we went ahead and had plenty of headshots there. So we'll go ahead and call that good. You guys know how I feel about CANIK. I love them. I think it's great. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this range day up, have some fun, and we'll see you in a little bit to talk about everything that happened today. Is it on?
Yep.
All right.
Is it? No. Is it still?
It should be. Is it counting at the top?
Yes.
Okay.
I know how in the hell to look at
I
it.
know, but Pat, Pat. Hey guys, so we're back here.
How you doing today?
We got the high point out again. Everybody loves the high point videos. Everybody wants to see more high point videos, but I don't get a chance to get the high point out a lot because I just don't. Everything's AR and pistol related, it seems lately. So in order to test the new sights for the store online, I have 3 total RMR or mini red dots for pistols, and I want to be able to test them out. So I'm testing the Trigicon RMR right now. I have the Swamp Fox that I was testing on the Taurus. Big news about that later. I'm very upset with Lakeline, not happy at all. The sight came back on the 4th shot and hit me in the forehead, so we'll talk about that later. But the sight did fine, just the sight mount from Lakeline did not. So now we're going to use this high point to test the RMR. Sitting up on this co-witness riser, I ran out of adjustment getting it sighted, but we're really close, so I want to step back to 15 and see if they're lobbing in right where they need to. So let's take a couple shots and see how this thing works.
Yeah, I was listening to what you were saying. Yeah.
That's not bad. It's still about 4 inches high. And I think it has a lot to do with this sight isn't made for this riser. I made it work last night because putting it right on the rail was too low. So probably what I'll do is swap the Swamp Fox over to this. And this sight's really made to be right on the rail. The Swamp Fox is made to work with this. The Swamp Fox is what we're going to have private labeled. We're going to do a big order for the store. We'll have private labeled sights under me, lifetime warranty. Everybody knows that by now. So I'm pretty happy with it though. As far as holding zero, none of the sights have had a problem holding zero. It just seems like these Trigicon RMRs don't have the amount of adjustment that you need to do some custom work with like different carbines or rifles or doing something other than just a pistol sight. It works really good on the Taurus, but maybe I'll throw it on the CANIK. I really hate taking the Trigicon SRO off the CANIK because the CANIK is just absolutely driving tax, so I really don't want to screw it up. But so far, so good. We're going to load up another magazine, and we'll just let it fly right now.
He built that whole thing and put the scope and everything on it. That's all built. And then he Cerakoted it.
I always forget that we have a carrier here because often I don't wear my carrier. I only put my carrier on to look really cool, like John Lovell at Warrior Poet or something like that. So let's just go ahead and have a little bit of fun here.